So, oh, look at my fairies. I love living here. Maybe we should improve this a bit. No, I'd like to put a retaining wall because I don't think the dirt would stay up on its own. And if these fairies weren't so dumb and like flying into the trees where they suffocate. Yeah. Alright. So this, as you know, is my home. I did not create this build. This is a Corrales build from 2013 called the Cozy Cottage. You can look it up on YouTube. He did use vanilla wood. I used different wood. But really, I just followed the build tutorial and built this. Now, we do have plans to docker it up and add chisel and bits and give it my own flair. But yeah, I just like to remind you that this is not my design. This is somebody else's design that I really liked. This is actually the third time I've built this house in Minecraft. How much I like it. Yeah. So I think what we might do is start figuring out where to put the greenhouse. We're gonna need a lot of glass, and I think I'd like to use... Oh, is Botania glass chisel? Can you do chisel and bits with any glass? I'm not sure if you can. That's something to check. I might want to, because I'd want to do the green elf glass, I think. Other than that, the chisel varieties. Yeah, but what I want to know is the elf glass. Is elf glass of this stuff. We're gonna, for science. For science. We have one piece of elf glass here. Throw away that. Bit. Oh, dang it, I forgot. You can't do that in... You can't chisel in creative mode, by the way. Nope. You cannot chisel elf glass. That's a bummer. Okay. So let's switch back to... I'm in survival mode, so let's just get rid of these. Trash can. Oh, and I need to turn this back. Go. Well, so instead of elf glass, which I can still use some of, have to use stained glass. I like the darker versus the lime. Really like these quark stained logs, but I'm not really sure. Yeah, that would have to do the borderless white stained glass. I'd have to find it. One of these is called borderless, I'm sure. Oh, I don't remember. But one of them will be what I'll end up doing for the window, for the glass part of it. I did a greenhouse in my Age of Engineering playthrough that was made out of quartz or something. It looked very steampunky, very Victorian, I guess I want to say. It was tall and had the rounded things at the top. I'm not sure that's what I would want to go through for here. I think just the quote-unquote standard greenhouse design will work for me. So it'll have walls and have a triangular roof. I might do a little bit of decorative something or other along the base, but if I do any of that, I need to flatten this out back here. And thankfully, during our exploration of the quest book, we made ourselves a destruction wand. So we're going to use it. I wonder if I can enchant this so that it goes faster. I suppose it's worth finding out. I'm gonna enchant you. Is there an enchanting setup somewhere? Those of you who are on the server right now? I mean, because we have this over here, but this doesn't let me... Well, I can't put it in there. Maybe it won't work. Maybe in the library? Yep, there's an enchanting table there. Nope, we cannot enchant and destruction wand. That's a bummer. Okay. Can I enchant the longfall boots? I don't know if they take... See, I don't really need that stuff. I don't need protection. Womp womp. Don't need protection in a peaceful pack. Okay. Have you guys seen these books? These giant books that she's done? Aren't they cool? And this one that's open. You know that's cool. Yep. Alright, so back to this. At least we have a... I mean, I could make an excavator, which would probably be faster than this destruction wand. Probably. Does a decent number of blocks at the same time. Is that the level we want? Yes. And then of course we're going to need fill this in. This is a cave system. We don't need. Yeah. You know what, guys? I have a diamond wand. Here's the diamond wand. And fill in areas. Well, so my keybind is for mute is also the one for changing north south. Not sure. Which mode I was in. That makes me happier. Okay. That out of there and just start filling this in. dirt. How big do you think this is gonna get? And then what blocks are we gonna use? What are we gonna collect to build with? I wonder if you can silk touch these. Do I want white? No, I think I'd like green. Maybe I might like those painted wood. This dark green painted wood from Rustic. What else do we have? We have concrete, wool. Even the terracotta, glazed terracotta looks nice. Cork adds a green wood as well, but I like the rustic one better, I think. The dark green with white glass. And we could add some rustic details to it with the trellis. We're gonna do this. So we need a bunch of green dye. So we're gonna need to plant some of that cactus that we got as a reward. I mean, I know there's other ways to get green dye in this pack, but since there's cactus already. Cactus. Let's get a bunch of that. We already have sand on us. Alright. Let's see. Let's put a bunch of it here. And Gizmo can move it if she wants to. This is something that would be nice if it grew in the hopping bonsai. Alright, so we'll let that grow up. And we'll get a bunch of it and smelt it down. I have wood on me. And Unisi's reminding me that we can grow them in cloches that we don't have yet. This furnace. And we'll turn that into green dye. And there's, ooh, we could use some of this too. Not problem with the willow. Here, we'll put it down. It might work. And then we'll do crafting table somewhere. We'll do the rustic stained wood. That is the cork stained wood. Oh, is there conflicting recipes? Painted. I'm gonna have to say that would be a yes. Have they disabled the automatic part of the hopping bonsai planter? No? What? These are all automatic. They're piping into their separate drawers. Are you saying why aren't they sitting right on top of the drawer? Because he has them throwing away sticks and whatnot that aren't needed. So, Oh, man, I'm grumpy now, because this is not... Let me bounce over... Well, I need to make an issue, actually, for the issue tracker. Let me jot down that I need to report that recipe conflict. Recipe conflict with pork. What are these? Stained plank. And rustic painted. There we go. Alright, so suppose we're using willow because of the conflict. That's not a bad thing, it's alright. This willow looks different than the willow that I was thinking. I don't like the cork. It's too... It's not what I want. So we'll do the willow. What else is in here? Purple? No, I don't want to do something in purple. Olive, I know the olive is pretty. So we'll do the willow. What? Oh. You know what they were talking about. Alright, so my way of using chisel and bits is to start out with full blocks and then alter the blocks. So it's different than what some other people do. Some people go all out and start straight with the bits and go from there. I just find that I don't like to do that. It's okay to have a preference. I might make those paths. That might be cool. Somebody's in my house. I have a new doggy. I need to tame it. So if this is the... Oh, let's do a 2 wide entrance. We'll have 2 doors. And... do I want to use some... I really... apparently, instead of doing a greenhouse, I should do a zoo. I think that's what Gizmo's trying to say. Is that I need to be doing a zoo. What do we think? Do we use the willow logs as well? Do I have a sleeping bag? Uh-huh. Come on, somebody else sleep. You know you're tired. We don't have this set for... Is it everybody? Is it all or nothing? It must be all or nothing on this server. I don't think we've changed it. Yeah, it won't help if you sleep, Amos. Okay then. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9. Okay, so now we've seen this in daylight. Do we use the willow logs or do we pick a different log? That is so chilly. Thanks, Sky Cloud Official, for the dad joke. Just what we need, a little bit of dad jokes. Ooh, you know what? I'll put it back, I promise. Nope, it's going back. Alright. Okay, I have an odd question. This can't possibly be a naturally genned tree. Are there others like it? This just, it looks... That's a little hard to do, Sky Cloud Official, but you know, I appreciate that. You're really sweet. I don't date people like that. Okay. I don't know if I want the willow, if I want something else there. So while we think... Definitely don't want birch. Don't like the birch. But I'm wondering if this eucalyptus... That might clash with the willow. Ironwood. Ironwood has a pretty decent log. I know there's some over there. I'm just flying around. Acacia. That acacia might be too soft. Viral. It wouldn't be building with the acacia plank. It would be building with the log, which we'll grab that one as well. Trying to come up with alright, here is olive, which looks really nice, I might say. He's playing with magic. And then here's the acacia. I think the olive wins, guys. Look at that. I like the olive. Okay. We're gonna get a bunch of olive wood. Nope, I don't like the acacia. Olive is nice. You're right, the olive is nice. The olive is so nice, that's what we're gonna use. Alright. Somewhere in here is olive. Down here. Alright, so... out. No need, Gizmo. There's a hopping bonsai. No need to. Okay. So we've got willow, And it looks like we need to fill that in a little bit as we go along. And somewhere I'm going to turn, because I don't want it to be straight, but I don't want to ruin my little pond. Because the pond feeds the stream that feeds my fairy pond. This is a Breakfastcraft server, Amos. I have been a member of Breakfastcraft for a very long time. So, let's... You are. I don't see you. Did I put in the right one? That's Breakfastcraft. Okay, just making sure I put the right one in there. You must not be set as a... See you, Amos. You're not on that Discord. Or I would see you. That tree's gonna go. Alright. So, if I were to turn this, I don't want to turn that way. And turning that way... that should work. So let's plan that. Let's clear our inventory a touch. With all this stuff in my inventory, there's just no room for anything. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Counting with Winry. Everyone looks forward to counting with Winry. Huh? Okay, that didn't... I'm off by 1. Why am I off by 1? 7, 8, 9. Well, talk on there now and I'll give you a roll. I'll see you in, you'll show up in this chat. Because it's linked with the Discord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's the reason why. Here we go. Do I want it to step down? Would it be nice to have a multi-layer? So this layer of the greenhouse would be this high, and then you have to step down. You can take care of this little nub here. You have to step down into the next section. 9. I can only count to 9. Alright, so this is faster than the destruction wand. Alright, that looks like a decently sized greenhouse. And we can have another entrance over here, or exit, or whatever. This is not lined up, is it? Winry cannot count! Whoa, there was a bit of a stutter one. 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Not the right wood. Go away. I said, go away. We'll do that. We'll have one door here and one here, as if it's an in and an out. My magnet picked them up. Black raspberry, huh? Okay. That is the start of our greenhouse. And we're gonna do 3 tall pillars, support beams, whatever. There'll be smaller ones as well. And then there'll be glass windows here that open out. So they'll be opening out. That's going to be a challenge with Chisel and Bits doing that. So flat windows, and then windows that open out, and then probably not you, probably more willow across the top here. And again, if I do that, that'll work really well with the theme of my house. Make it more rustic-y. Then we'll have the roof start pitching in right here, and it'll be glass too, with some wood support. The olive wood. All right, get some light down just so we can see during nighttime. Other ways to make this a rustic greenhouse. Will probably come in when we do the Chisel and Bits version, when we get that going. I need a better axe. Alright. How do we make this lower section? Do we do the lower section like this then? Where it has stepped down? And we could do the roof of this one will point like this, but then this section could point here. I know it's probably difficult to envision when I just kind of wave my cursor in the air. Want that. Do we want to do this here? Conducting music, yeah! Definitely. Definitely what I was doing. Okay. So the inside of a rustic greenhouse, what would the floor be? Because I don't know, I don't think concrete is a rustic-y greenhouse sort of look. And keep in mind, this greenhouse is not large enough for all of the plants. There's like 300 plants. Podzol. That's definitely something worth thinking about. Can we make Podzol, or do we need to go looking for it? We need to go looking for it. We cannot make it. So we need a nature's compass. There's only 7 Podzol in here. So yeah, we need the nature's compass, which is a regular compass surrounded by saplings and wood. So over at Redwoods. Really? It's that close? Well, let's make a nature's compass anyway. And we need some saplings. Oh. Thanks. Okay. I need a Silk Touch shovel. Recipe for Silky Jewel. Is it the same as... Yes, it is. Emerald with silky cloth. We need string. String. That is with the cotton. Do we have cotton? She keeps giving me dirt tickler. Now, come on. There's gotta be names. Better names than that. Oh boy. This way. Redwoods. Let's try to go near the back here and just right. There's tons of Podzol back here. Since Podzol doesn't spread, we're gonna kind of go along the back here where it might not interfere with what our builds are gonna look like. And get some of this. You don't need a Silk Touch and axe. Alright. That gives us over a stack and a half. That's good. What did we just pick up as far as that? Crassula subulata. Yeah, you know what? I think the stream where I start placing all these flowers is going to be... what? Botanical... Ooh, wait. That's kind of cool. What goes down there? Botanical orchard. Who knows? We need to plant more things in here. These plots are all empty. Alright. I agree. Podsoil is down here. We're going to... but we need to take this whole layer. Pick up some of this grass that we just laid down to cover that. Nick! Thank you for following! La la la. You need your shovel back, babe. Where are you, Gizmo? Gizmo. I see a name. Thank you. Oh dear. That was never my intention. Okay, so we want to do 3 long with these. But now we have to consider that there's going to be flower beds and pots with flowers. So I think the rest of this... What do you need to do to get on the server? Well, first you need to be over 18. And I know you are, but I'm just saying this so everyone else who's watching. You need to be over 18, and then you need to go to the website, breakfastcraft.com, and apply. Just filling in your IGN, why you want to be on any of the servers, that sort of thing. Let them know you know me and that you are a simpleton, and you'll probably get in pretty quickly. Once you got that, you'll get an email saying that you're approved, and you'll be able to join the servers then. This pig is farting. Alright. There are several servers that Breakfastcraft is currently hosting if anyone's not interested in this peaceful playthrough. They also have currently Project Ozone Kappa mode, Project Ozone 2 Kappa mode. I know they just showed them a second ago. Feed the Beast Revelation, and one that doesn't get a whole lot of love right now is Unabridged, so it might change soon. And then there's, of course, there's Vanilla 112. And at some point... my subscriber-only server will open up again, but I haven't decided what pack to put on it. So... yeah, Raytech. Mm-hmm. Hello, puppy. And just putting that you know me doesn't actually automatically approve you, because I've had a lot of people who are just subscribers or followers of me on Twitch that when the admin team contacts me and they're like, do you really know this person? I'm like, nope, I don't really know this person. I cannot vouch for that person. I know you were kidding, Owen, but other people have done it, so I just wanted to clarify that that's not the smart thing. I don't make mod packs, Amos. I just play them. Woo! Ninja. So I have a named dog. Yeah, you got vouched for, Owen. I knew you. Yep. That means if you do really, really bad Hey! Gizmo. I just broke all this grass. Winry's rose. Great. I know I just went through and broke all this grass. Okay. I wanted this front area. You don't blame. Yeah, okay. Nisi? Where's Nisi that he's doing that? Is he invisible on the... Well, then he can come break it and collect all the darn seeds that I just didn't want. In the meantime, farming in an RPG. That's interesting. That's interesting, Amos. That would be interesting. I'm not really keen on RPG mod packs, but I understand their attraction. Alright, let us make more of... I need more cobble. We're gonna make some of those paths. There were different varieties. These circles are cool. Now, let's do just the random cobblestone path. Start with just a couple. And that's nice. I like that for the walking through the middle. We'll have to make our own little tables. I want to make a whole bunch of pots and planters. There are planters with mods that you can, put your flowers in. There's also, I think, doesn't the plants mod add a flower pot of some sort? Not. And then maybe just ceramics. Do they only add... They add barrels, that those are not pots. I don't think. So many flowers. Now there is the flower pot, and then okay, Quark adds these flower pots, which I'm not sure if they can hold all these different plants. So we'll have to figure that out. I'll be building making chisel and bit planters, which that is fine also. Alright, so the plan here is to continue with the path down the middle. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this down here. Yep, yep. That color blocks are great. Let's don't know how wide I'm gonna make this one. Maybe 3? Should we do 3? Maybe what we'll do is we start putting planters and pots and stuff. We may break out some of this to put a pot in the way so that we have to kind of walk around the pot. Yeah. Some light in here. We need to make a whole bunch of borderless green glass that I can chisel and bit it into the panes that I want on this level, and then figure out how I'm going to do the windows up the top. I might want to make frames. Large, some kind of frame. I mean, because a glass wouldn't just sit in the middle of the wood; it'd be in a frame. So I might have to make frames. I wonder if the grass will grow underneath this dirt. I suppose it's worth finding out, right? Storage crates there. Okay. And one of the storage crates over there. So that will work. How are we going to do the point? Are we going to do that with these as well? So like something like that will happen. Probably not quite so thick. So possible. All right. I'll think about that. So I'm going to call it here for this evening, folks. I hope you enjoyed learning about a mod pack that is wonderful for just getting started out, but also if you're a builder. If you're a builder, this is a great pack. You don't have to have the mobs don't molest you, so you don't have to worry about constantly sleeping all of the time. So that's the bonus of one of these packs. And it is an amazing pack for community building together or building on your own. The quest book is really well put together, as I showed you in the first hour of my stream, and I really recommend it for everyone who's just getting started with modded or wants to just kick back and relax. And if you are over 18, feel free to put in an application to breakfastcraft.com and see if you want to get in on any of the modded action that is here. So I will catch you back here on Friday for some Nuggets Nature Craft. That is another Vanilla Plus mod pack that you might enjoy. And I will see you on the weekend for the Simple Life 2. Take care, everyone. Bye.